Ito pong unang reklamo, napaka-maselan po ito. So kailangan pong gabay sa mga manonood, especially sa mga bata. At kapag medyo mahina-hina po inyong sikmura, mahina-hina po inyong dibdib, this is not for you. Again, this is a very strong warning from me, from us. Napaka-maselan at napaka-sensitibo po itong kaso at yung video po, hindi namin pwedeng ipakita. Dahil sobra-sobra po talagang nakakadiri at yung salitang malaswa, it's not enough para ma-describe yung eksaktong mga nangyayari doon sa video. Makausap natin all the way from Illinois, USA, si Kevin Dial. Sir Kevin, it's really devastating to hear a complaint like this, Mr. Kevin. We seldom, actually very rare, do we get this kind of complaint. That's why I already early on warned the viewers that this is something that's really very, very gory and it's not good, and there should be guidance to all the viewers.
I don't condone it.
Can you tell us how it happened, sir? When did it start?
I don't know exactly when, but it had to stop. It's my kids.
How did
From
it
her
come to your
sent to
knowledge
me.
about the incident, Mr. Dial?
She sent it to me.
She sent it to you?
Yes.
Okay. So what was going through her mind when she sent it to you, the video? And what was the purpose of her sending it to you, sir?
I don't know. We've been having problems anyway before that.
Okay. When she sent that video to you, did she say anything?
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
And how many times did she send that video? Was it only one time or on several occasions?
What you got was only a small percentage.
It was only a small percentage, meaning there are so many videos.
Yes.
Oh,
I won't.
okay.
I don't
Well, what
condone
we've
that stuff.
okay, so there are so many videos like that, and the videos that we've seen, that's so much already. It speaks volume already of what kind of a mother, what kind of a person, a human being she is, and we don't need to
And that's
see
not
the
just
others,
it.
the rest. Is she taking drugs, sir?
No.
As far as you know,
Not that I know of.
were you able to talk to your children, sir?
Every now and then, but not that often.
Okay. What did your children tell you about these incidents? That
She's telling them that I don't love them, I don't care about them.
But-
I have not been able to come home since 2019.
so the last time you were here in the Philippines was 2019.
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I'll ask you, sir, what
Because when COVID hit, and they canceled plane tickets.
did your children told you why did their mother ask them to do what they did?
No.
Was it spontaneous
Some of them
or?
were asleep.
I'm sorry, sir.
Asleep while they were sleeping.
Okay. Hold on, sir. The mother is already on the phone. Ayla.
Yung isa po stepson, tapos yung dalawa, yung ano niya, yung biological son po.
Okay. The biological son is the 11-year-old boy, right? That's your biological son.
Yes po.
We saw the video, and I don't know how to describe our feeling when we saw it and the anger that we have in us. And I mean, it's really devastating. It's too much. Why did you do that, Ayla, to your son?
Hello po.
Are you taking drugs? Are you taking illegal drugs? She hung up on us. As far as you know, is she also abusing the other children aside from the 11-year-old boy, sir?
Yes, it's in the photos.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh, man. Okay.
It's not one, it's all three.
All three.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, sir, how did you two meet?
Just with one word. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. That was the only word I got.
I mean, how did you meet?
It was on a messenger. I got a message from her that said, hello. I sent a message back. I said, hello. 6 months went by, no talking.
Okay.
And then just started talking.
Okay, and then you came over to the Philippines, and that's where you met her in person?
2 years later, I finally did.
2 years later?
2 years of non-stop talking every day.
2 years nonstop.
Come over and I got married.
Okay.
First time coming there, got married.
Is it still the same job that she has right now?
Same job I still have.
Okay, what's her job, sir? What is her job right now? What does she do?
None.
She's unemployed,
No. No employed. I paid for everything.
and you're sending her money to support the children, to support her?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my responsibility.
It still doesn't make sense, really.
No.
I'm sorry, sir, that, a mother would just do this to her children without any reason. Maybe she's taking drugs, or maybe she's out of her mind, or maybe she's doing this to make you mad.
Well, she's done more than that. Adultery too.
And when was the last time you talked
Yeah,
to her,
there's-
sir?
Today.
And what
Yes,
did she
when I
say?
sent you that photo where she was at. She was going to jump
She's going to jump?
off where she was. Yes, she was going to kill herself.
Well, before she'll do that, she really needs help. I think we
She
can,
needs help.
yeah. But before we're going to give her the kind of help she needs, we have to rescue the children. Right now,
Yes.
that's our primary concern, the children's welfare.
Yeah.
Do you know where the
All
children
three.
are right now, sir?
I don't know where they're at right now. I know one's at the Barangay Hall, and I don't know about the other two.
Okay, hold on, sir. Ma'am Maria Cristina Ramos, Head Child Protection Center, Valenzuela City, CSWD. Ma'am Cristina Ramos, good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
There are 3 children that needs to be rescued ASAP because these 3 children have been abused for a long time by their biological mother.
Copy, sir.
There are videos and photos that would really show the abuse that are being done to these children. And these children needs to be rescued today. Oh, it has already been rescued?
Na-rescue na po, Idol Raffy.
Okay.
Opo. Pinapuntahan po natin agad, sir, sa barangay.
Hold on.
Yes, po.
Okay. Mr. Kevin, good news. Your children's been rescued already. And they're now in the custody of the barangays or the authorities. Hold on, Ma'am Christina. Ma'am Edna of Bausi, Barangay. Violence Against Women and Children. Ma'am Edna? Okay.
Ano po?
Ma'am Edna,
Yes po, sir.
do you have the children, the 3 children with you right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And are they being taken care of? And what are the arrangement as far as, help that would be given to these children? And I'm sure they are traumatized as it is.
Sir, ano pa lang po kami sa sa self-protection ng DSWD po.
Oh, so you're gonna bring them over to the DSWD?
Opo, sir, opo.
All right. So Edna Aspi is on her way to your office. So maybe you might want to make some preparation when she gets there to give all the kind of help necessary for these children so that they can get the kind of intervention needed.
Yes, sir,
You need
we're
to
ready.
eat.
You ready for that?
Ready. Yes, sir.
Okay. My second question, be ready to file a case against this woman or maybe have her checked. Maybe she's out of her mind. Maybe she has a mental problem.
Whatever is necessary for the best interest of the children, sir, we will do.
Okay, very good. Okay, can we, from time to time, get in touch with you, ma'am, to get an update? And then we'll also give you the phone number of Mr. Dial in Illinois, USA, so you can also give him update from time to time?
Yes, sir, sure.
Madam Ayla,
Yes po.
bakit niyo po nagawa yun sa inyong mga anak, madam?
Sir, it wasn't my choice at all to do that at all, sir. It was my husband's choice to do that same the situation po, sir. Nag-immediate niya kami. The mere fact na yun ang gusto niya pong gawin sa kanya doon po sa regarding the matter po. Hindi po ako bilang manay na ang gusto nun, kundi siya po mismo.
Siya ang may gusto noon?
Yes po, sir. I do have some screenshots, sir, regarding the matter po na gusto niyang gawin po yung ganong bagay.
Okay. Sabihin natin, for the sake of argument, sabihin natin sabik na totoo. Granting what you're saying now is all true. Pero, ba't mo kinailangan gawin? Ba't mo kailangan sundin? Alam mo naman na
Sir.
kababuyan yon.
Yes, I know, sir. Pero the fact, sir, kasi iniipit niya kami, sir. Iniipit niya kami. When it comes to our allowances, sir, iniipit niya kami. So ano po ba ang pwedeng gawin regarding that matter, sir?
Anong pwedeng gawin regarding that matter pag inipit niya allowance mo? Then pumunta ka sa mga otoridad, pumunta sa gobyerno, pumunta ka sa DSWD para mabigyan ka ng ayuda. Andito kami para matulungan ka rin.
Sir, by that time po talaga, sir, I don't have a choice na hindi po gawin. Kasi talagang pinipilit niya po ako regarding the matter po.
Okay? Ma'am, sabi ko nga ma'am, granting totoo po yung pinagsasabi nyo, pero ba't nyo po kailangan sundin? Alam nyo naman po na sobrang mali, yung pinakamali sa lahat na mali, wala nang mamali pa.
Alam ko po, sir, na mali po. Pero wala po akong choice, sir. Naipit din po ako ng sitwasyon.
Mr. Kevin, your wife is telling us now that it was you who liked her doing that to your children. Because if she doesn't
No.
if she doesn't do that, then you will not give her the appropriate support for your children. How's that?
Oh, no, that is not true.
She said she has
I sent money all
a
the
screenshot
time.
evidence that you were communicating to her, asking her to do that to your children.
No.
Yes, it is, Dayal. You know that. I have it.
No.
Yes, I do. Why don't you open your phone? Let's see. Let's both together surrender our phone, and so they can
They can have my
investigate
phone.
regarding
It's
the
right here.
matter. I can go surrender my phone. You will surrender your phone as long as you were not deleted all the conversation at all.
Mine, I don't delete. You do.
Okay.
Oh, I don't either. You know that. Let's go surrender our phone together. Then let's see.
Yes, let's see.
Okay, ma'am, sabihin na natin na delete niya po yung mga chat yung yon na merong siyang inuutos o gusto niya na yung ganon kababuyan ang gagawin sa anak niyo. Pero of course, nag-register po yan sa inyong cellphone at meron po kayong kopya niyan. Pwede ba namin makita yung kopya?
Sir, I don't have the copy anymore of the photos. Nasa kanya po lahat.
No,
Sir,
yung photos,
pap-
don't worry about the photos. Meaning, I need yung chat na dinidiktahan ka niya, inuutusan ka niya na gawin mo yan sa ating mga anak or else di kita bigyan ng support. Yung mga ganong klase.
Oh,
Ma'am,
sir, magbibigay po ako, sir, ng
Meron?
ng copy.
Meron?
Magbibigay po ako sa inyo ng copy.
Pwede?
Pwede po, sir.
Kasi ma'am, kapag nabigyan nyo kami ng kopya at napatunayan na talagang legit po yung mga screenshot na yan, kahit na siya, hindi na siya magkakaroon ng karapatan na doon sa inyong mga anak. At yan po ay mapupunta na sa state that the children will be under the custody ward of the state.
Oh, yes,
Or kung sino po yung
naiintindihan ko po yun, sir.
kamag-anak, kung meron po kayong kamag-anak, next of kin, na karapat-dapat mag-alaga. Hindi na po kayong parehong dalawa.
Opo.
Mr. Dial, I just want to be fair
Yes.
here. Is she telling the truth that it was you who really liked
No.
those ideas?
You tell
no.
it already, Dayal. You tell it already.
No,
That's what you
I
are.
do not like that.
Oh, yeah, you are. You was the one opposing this matter, not me at all.
No.
You know better than that. You are lying right now. You are lying. You know
No,
that.
No,
It is true.
I do not. Don't
Oh,
that
yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you better know. You know. You are
No.
the one that when wanting that to happen to your kids, not me at all, Dayal. Not me.
No.
You was
That
the
has been
one.
you.
No, it is not me. You was the one pushing me through to do that. Not me
How
at
can
all.
I push you
know
through
better than
anything?
that. Oh, come on, Dayal. We have the conversation of it. We have it.
No.
You was the one pushing me through to do that matter, not me.
I'm
And
not the sick
you will
person that
surrender
did that
my,
stuff
you
to
will
our
surrender
kids.
your phone. I will surrender my phone. Let's see.
Yes.
I am willing to surrender my phone. So
Go surrender yourself, too.
cover it.
Mr. Kevin, if she's telling the truth, I will make sure that you can no longer visit the Philippines. And
Oh, I
I'll
know
make sure of that.
She was not telling
You'll be
the
barred
truth.
from entering the Philippines if that's true.
Yes, I know.
If what she's saying is
Yes, I
true.
know.
But anyway, we have to investigate that allegation as well.
Yes.
In fairness to you. Make sure that what she's telling is true.
No, it's not.
But
You
Miss-
know better than that, Dayal. You know what you want. What else? What else evidence that I can go prove that I didn't do that at all? I have lots of
You wanna
evidence,
do it.
Dayal. I do have. And I can prove that I didn't at all. It's not me. It's you.
It was you. No.
No. You know better than that. You are lying. No. You are lying.
No. No.
Yes, you do.
Ma'am Ayla, maybe
Yes po.
you're telling the truth. Still, ma'am, nanay, mother, mami, mama, ikaw, nung mga anak mo, bakit mo sundin itong sinasabi ng asawa mo na alam mo na hindi dapat nakademonyo at kababuyan yon? Why follow
Sir.
him?
Sir, inipit niya kami sa isang sitwasyon na talagang wala akong choice to be as a mother na pwedeng anything na
Ma'am,
gawin po.
Para bang sinasabi mo pera-pera lang because wala kayong pera so na nagawa mo
not
ng
that,
babuyin
sir.
yung anak mo. Basically,
Hindi po
it's
sa
about
ganun,
money
sir.
kasi sabi mo, ginigipit ka, hindi ka bibigyan ng suporta, ibig sabihin, money. Support equals to money. So pera-pera lang pala. So in the name of money, you'll do anything. Even if it means na bababuyin mo yung mga anak mo sa ngalan ng salapi. God damn. No, ma'am. Kasi ma'am, kung salapi lang problema mo, ang dami mga ways na para magkaroon ka ng tulong na kailangan para sa mga bata. Nandiyan yung DSWD, nandiyan yung MSWD, nandiyan yung Barangay Bausi. Ang dami po mga ahensya ng gobyerno na pwedeng puntahan. Nandito kami. Alam mo naman kami na tumutulong. Kaysa naman babuhin mo anak mo at ngayon pa, ma'am, makukulong ka pa ng di oras. Di ba, ma'am? Marami mga
Naintindihan
ways
po.
na pwede niyo pong gawin. Marami kayong pwedeng lapitan na makatulong po sa inyong hinaing.
Opo.
Ma'am, hindi pwedeng gamitin yung bang reason na nagigipit, wala na kami makain yung mga anak ko, kaya nagawa namin to. Wag po. Marami po tayong mga ahensya ng gobyerno na pwede yung makapag-extend ng tulong sa inyo, sa mga bata lalo pa.
Opo.
Di ba, ma'am?
Naiintindihan ko, sir.
At isinumbong nyo sa amin, edi, ito pang pwede nating kasuhan. Di ba, ma'am?
I can prove, sir, na hindi po talaga ako on my choice regarding with the
Okay,
kids,
kaya nga, ma'am,
regarding the other
granting,
matter po.
ma'am, yung granting siya nga, sabi kanina pa, na talagang totoo yung sinasabi mo, pero ang nasa video kasi ikaw.
Naiintindihan ko po yun, sir.
Yun, di ba,
It's
ma'am?
his choice po na isend po sa kanya the video na gusto niya po.
Ah, so siya nag-request.
Opo, sir.
Oh,
Siya
nasusuka
po
ko
ang
dito.
nagre-request na granting na para ma-urge yung kanyang ano po sa kung ano man po ang tawag doon.
Yung kanyang fantasy.
Opo.
No.
Is it true, Mr. Dial? That's why you have copies of those videos, because you are the one who asked her to do that to your children so that your wife can send it to you and you can enjoy watching those videos?
No. No.
It is true, Dial.
No, it is not true.
It is true.
No.
What are you before? What are you before? You tell me. What are you
What am I before? A human being is what I was.
No, not just a human being.
What is she
You're not
before?
I was a
What is he
provider.
before?
I supported you.
Okay, Ayla, what is he before?
Sir, he told me that he was a porn star before when he was younger.
No.
It is true.
No.
I can show you the conversation, Dial. You want me to show you? You tell
Why
me
don't you
a
show
lot
your
of things
face
through
or
our
show people that you're not
conversation.
lying?
You do. I am not lying. Did you even forget that you tell me that you and our housemaid?
No, hell
You
no,
forgot
that's
inside
wrong,
of
and that
our
is
room?
lie. That
Oh,
is
it
a lie
is
right
true.
there.
Oh.
You're just
Then I
bringing
can
up all
show you
this
the conversation.
allegations
I can show
that
you
are
the
not true.
conversation.
And I'll have Linda right there to tell you that it's not true.
Oh, come on.
You can't
Even
lie
a
to her.
housemaid's dial during I am pregnant with
lie to
our
her.
child. Remember that?
What I'm telling you right now, Isla, that is wrong.
So he was a porn
Someone
star?
get an
Okay,
evidence about
Ma'am
it.
Ayla, so you said, what was he before? So he was a porn star before? And what
Yes,
is he
sir.
now?
Right.
What is he now?
I don't know to him, sir. Yung may mga fantasy pa din siya,
See?
sir, siguro na ina-achieve na hindi niya pa rin po siguro nagagawa. Kaya ganon.
Okay.
Ask her about adultery all last year.
Sir, let's talk about adultery later on, but what's important, pressing
Yeah,
issue
but
right
our
now
main
is
concern is about
the
the kid.
children.
Yes, that's what the main thing is. Over them.
Yeah, but it kind of connect a little bit in what she's saying and the pieces of evidence that you sent to us. Number one, why would she send those video to you if you didn't really ask her to do that to your children?
She's already had to go see her shrink. She's supposed to be
No,
ordered.
it is
She was
not.
ordered to go see one.
What is her motivation and reason? Why would she do that, sending the video to you,
I
Mr.
don't
Dial? Can
know.
you answer
She was
that?
supposed to be seeing her shrink.
Sir,
Supposed to be taking
Sir,
medicines.
it might be possible, there's that little possibility that you really did tell her to do that to children, otherwise she's not going to get the support from you. That's why that was her motivation
No.
to do that to
I
children
supported my kids no
so
matter
that she
what.
can send those videos to you. And that's why she's sending those videos to you, because otherwise she will not send you those videos because she knows you're going to get upset. But you're
I
not
got
going to get
upset
upset if
seeing
she
them.
sent it to you because in the first place, you like watching those kind of videos.
I do not like that allegation.
Well, sir, that was just, you know.
No, you listen. I do not condone that shit.
Sir,
Not one bit of it.
I know.
I sent someone to
that-
prison over that shit.
That's why if you were listening to my conversation
condone it.
with the
I don't-
authority, with one of the authorities, like Miss Ramos, I want her prosecuted, okay? But I'm also trying to get her side of the story. So I want her to be in the middle to get both sides of the story. Although what she did was very, very, very wrong. And she has to go to jail for that. But she has her side of the story as well that we need to listen. You follow me, sir? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay? It's given. She needs to go to jail for what she did.
Yes.
But for the sake of getting her side, well, she has a lot to tell.
Yeah, she has a lot to tell that she hasn't said.
Ma'am Ayla,
That she won't say. She won't even say it to me.
Ma'am Ayla, like I said, Ma'am Ayla, this is for the end time. Maybe you're telling the truth, but there's the big but, being the mother of your child. Bakit mo na Sikmura gawin yun?
Na mali pa din po yung ginawa ko.
Anyway, yun nga lang po yung pinaka-issue dito. Ngayon, ma'am, mahirap papatunayan na meron siyang kinalaman dito, okay? Whereas yung sa'yo, napaka-very clear the evidence will show na ikaw talaga yung gumagawa ng kababuyan, di ba ma'am? Ikaw ang ipit dito. Sana ma'am, hindi mo na lang siya sinunod ma'am. Instead, sana minura mo na lang siya. Minura mo na hindi siya makain ng aso. At pagkatapos, sabi mo, ayoko na makausap ka. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I'm gonna go to the authorities. I'm gonna tell the authorities what's going on. Para yung mga otoridad naman, tutulungan ka. Mabigyan tulong yung mga bata, di po ba?
Opo, sir. Naiintindihan ko po. Pero the near fact po kasi, sir, na syempre gusto ko pa rin po kahit paano yung mga anak ko, may tatay pa din po. Hindi ko naman po ginusto na mawalan ng tatay yung mga anak ko.
Para sa akin, ma'am, siguro, before na you will be prosecuted, kailangan po siguro kayo ma-examine din. Matingnan po yung inyo pong pag-iisip. Bakit nyo po nagawa yung sinasabi nyo pong na inaamin nyo pong nagawa nyo. Yung inyo pong binibigay na reason, mababaw po yun kung dahil lamang sa pera. So I think you also need help. I think, ma'am, you need help. Okay, professional help.
Opo.
Bago po dun sa prosecution.
Opo.
Mr. Dial, the good news is your children, they are now in the hands of the authorities and they are safe.
Yes.
And we'll make sure
Yes.
that your wife would never have access to your children anymore.
It's good.
And the state will make an assessment as to who will be the next of kin, if there are, who should have the
Yes.
custody of the children. If there are none, then these children will be the ward of the state or will be under the care of the
And
state.
the two young ones can be American citizens as soon as they step in foot on this soil. They passed immigration laws here.
In that case, if you want your children to be sent to the U.S. simply because they're already U.S. citizen because of the new U.S. law, now, if we're talking about the welfare of the children, we have to investigate also the allegation of your wife. If it's proven it's true, then I'll do everything in my power to make sure that the children will not be able to step in the U.S. soil. Attorney Garrett,
Yes, sir.
What's your assessment here?
I would still think that if we're looking for the betterment of the children, the best choice would be to send them to the United States. Of course, we'll do our background checks if our complainant is telling the truth or if his denial is correct. But the thing is, we have hard evidence that the children are being sexually abused here in the Philippines. We can prosecute the crimes against the mother for sexual abuse over the children, even without the children themselves.
Okay.
Because the evidence speaks for itself. When it comes to sending the children to the United States, however, our complainant, I hope he's here in the Philippines, he has to be the one to
The complaint is
personally-
in the U.S., in Illinois right now.
Okay, then he will have to fly in from Illinois to the Philippines to pick up his children because the border rules say that the children cannot travel alone.
Okay.
They have to be with their parents.
No,
when
but
they travel.
what's he saying? Mr. Dial is saying that there is a U.S. law
Yeah.
that states that the birth certificate of a child, if it says they're a U.S. citizen, the
Yes.
father is a U.S. citizen,
They become
automatically
American
they become the U.S. citizen. And if they-
yes,
or can we still apply the dual citizenship until they reach the age of 18? I don't know, something like that?
Yes, sir.
They cannot be forced to adopt the citizenship of the father or the mother?
Yes, by law they are actually given the choice to be dual citizens, but the difference, what matters here is that the travel restrictions, that the
Okay.
children cannot travel without a parent.
In this case, the father.
Yes, sir.
Will
I'd
do.
rather have the father fly in
Fly in.
for ease of travel, take his children to the U.S. with him since they are already U.S. citizens.
Okay, very good. But I want a thorough investigation pertaining to the background of the father. I'm sorry, Mr. Dial. You have to be investigated. We need to know your background. And Mr. Dial, if you come over to the Philippines, is it okay if we will submit you to a lie detector test, polygraph test, if you're telling the truth?
I've been through all of that before.
Now, I know, sir, in the U.S., but here in the Philippines, if you come over, we're going to have you undergo a polygraph test,
Yes.
Okay.
Even voice stress.
voice stress and everything, right?
Voice stress is more accurate than a polygraph.
Okay, we'll do two.
Yes, sir.
Voice test and polygraph test, and then we're gonna have
'Cause it can
we're gonna refer the
detect
mother
stress
to.
in your voice.
Yes, sir. We're gonna then the result of those two tests, we will forward it to the authorities, the DSWD, NBI, DFA, what have you, and then they'll try to do an evaluation and see if you can really have the child bring over to the U.S. And if they say yes, then we will help you, get those children and come with you going to the States. What do you think, Attorney Garrett?
My opinion, sir, like no offense to our services here in the Philippines, but I think that the child service system in the U.S. is still much safer than what we have here. If ever it is proven that our complainant is similarly abusing his children, I think the child services there would still be a better match than the DSWD here. So the safer option would be, while we're investigating, have the father have the custody of the children. And if ever we do find that he's doing something wrong with them, refer the children to child services in the U.S. since they're entitled as U.S. citizens.
But wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I got your point. But what I'm trying to say here now is what I'm thinking is, if we allow Mr. Kevin Dial and what his wife is saying is
Yes, sir.
true, so we will surrender the safety
Yes,
and the
sir.
welfare of these children in his hands, and he will bring it over to the U.S.
Yes, sir.
And who knows, he will now, after he brings it over to the U.S., he will suddenly disappear. And we wouldn't
We won't
even
find
know
the children.
his whereabouts.
Yes, sir.
And what's going to happen with the children?
That's a very good point, sir. I think we can always have temporary custody given to the government of the United States while we're investigating the capacity of our complainant to take care of his own children. Unlike here, the U.S. has very capable housing for children who are victims of child abuse. So we might fly them out, but they won't live with our complainant yet. We can have the children stay with the U.S. government facilities until we find out that it's totally safe to turn over to the father. Like, the father can fly in here just to get the children and turn them over to the state, and then we'll conduct our investigation.
I'm sorry, this time I'm kind of uncomfortable surrendering the children to Mr. Dial just like that. I think there has to be a thorough investigation about his background, and let's see if the allegation by the wife, and if it's proven that it's true, then the authorities, our authorities here, should have a free hand in trying to determine
Yes, sir.
the welfare of the children. Maybe the children needs intervention because they're traumatized.
Yes, sir.
And once the treatment has been given and the therapy, only then, maybe, and then after
turn
the
over
thorough
custody.
investigation, yeah, we can do what you
Yes, sir.
say.
Yeah, that sounds better. Just to make sure that the children don't get transferred to another abuser.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right, because right now, we don't know. We're not sure. I'm sorry about telling this, Mr. Dial. Sorry, but right now, I really don't trust you because there's already an allegation from someone. Even if it's not true, there's a serious allegation that we have to look into, right? So if
Yes.
it's proven that you're telling the truth, then why not? Just like Attorney
Yes,
Gary
sir.
was saying, we will surrender the children to you. Okay, but
Yes.
if there's even a tiny truth in what your wife is saying, then heck, I'm going to do everything in my power so that you don't get your children.
Yes.
Okay, but it has
Yes.
to be investigated also. Okay, so when are you planning of coming to the Philippines, Mr. Kevin, so that we can conduct a polygraph test, and you said voice test, and then by then we could probably call the FBI, police, and check your records.
You have to go to, for that, you have to go through like U.S. Embassy and that.
Okay. Because I can check with the FBI people
Right.
here in the U.S. Embassy.
All my background, I have no problem you looking through all of that.
Yes, sir. I know, sir. But I'm not just going to take your word for it. Even if you say you're a saint, we still have to make a confirmation that what you're saying to us, what you're telling to us are true. You follow me,
Yes.
sir? Okay. So right now, your wife, like I said, we will bring her to a professional, so she might probably need a treatment. And then after that, she has to stand trial for doing this to her children. She has to go to jail for that. Okay,
Yes.
sir? Yan lang muna siguro? Okay.
Sir, siguro
Attorney
as a
Guy.
matter of complete background lang, no? Kasi napaniwala nyo na rin po ako na baka hindi rin katiwa-tiwala itong complainant natin. Mas maganda siguro na pag lumipad siya dito, magdala siya ng clearance niya ng criminal record niya kung totoong malinis. Kasi very comprehensive ang criminal records dun sa US para may starting point tayo. Kasi kung may history na to na inimbestigahan na siya ng child services, baka...
No, I'll make it very quick,
Yes,
sweet,
sir.
and short and sweet.
Yes, sir.
I can just call the FBI unit here in the Philippines, the U.S. Embassy.
Yes, sir.
I can make some phone calls and check with the FBI and
Kung
give the
malinis,
FBI
sir.
the name of this guy.
Yes, sir.
And then with some pindot sa computer, the FBI will tell us, oh, this guy, etc., and then we know what to do.
Yes,
Sige,
sir.
sige, we'll check his background.
Yes, sir.
And then pag sinabi sa background na okay siya, then polygraph test.
Yes, sir. Tama po.
Right. Just let us know when are you planning of coming over, and give us your full names, maybe a picture of your passport, so we can forward it to the FBI here in the Philippines, in the U.S. Embassy, and they can check your record. And if it clears out,
Yes.
then you can come over and then have a polygraph test and then we'll do what Attorney Garrett was suggesting earlier. Okay, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Dial. We'll get in touch. Salamat po, Ma'am Ayla. Kung meron pa po kayong mga karagdagang mga ebidensya tungkol po sa inyong mga aligasyon, dapat po mga hard evidence, malaking bagay po yun para yung anak nyo po ay hindi mapunta sa kanya.
Nagsasend na po ako ng mga screenshots, sir, regarding the messages po.
Okay.
Nakapag-send na po ako.
Okay. Sige. Now, Attorney Garrett,
Yes, sir.
paano kung may mga screenshot at na-verify natin yung mga screenshot na yon ay talagang galing sa kanya at siya talaga nag-uutos na, sige, ikas mo, mo yung anak mo, magpadila ka sa anak natin. Paano kung napatunayan na talagang totoong may ganon?
Yun sir, no? Kaya importante po na kanina sinasuggest ko na mapunta siya dito para ma-prosecute rin natin siya sa korte dito. Kasi kahit po sa US niya, tinatagalog ko na lang kasi baka makatibay.
Okay. Nakuha ko ng
si
point
boss.
mo. Okay.
So,
So gusto mong, okay. Sige, wag mo na ituloy.
Pa rin.
So dapat mapunta siya rito.
Yes sir, kasi kapag meron po tayong nakuhang cybercrime, kahit po yung nag-send noon galing sa ibang bansa, pwede po natin siyang i-prosecute dito sa bansa natin. As long as yung affected party po kasi nandito sa bansa natin.
Okay.
So kapag nandito
Okay.
sila, parehas na natin kasuhan yung dalawa.
Correct.
Tingnan po natin kung paano.
Okay, sige. Ma'am Ayla, wag niyo po ibabang telepono. Kausapin po kayo ng mga staff para po doon sa karagdagang ebidensya na sinasabi niyo po. Ha, ma'am?
Sige po, sir.
Magandang hapon po, Ma'am Ayla. And thank you, Mr. Kevin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yung sa atin kasi talaga dito yung welfare ng mga bata.
Yes sir, correct po.
Na nakakatakot eh. Yung video, although hindi ko nakita, ayoko na makita, yung pagkwento sa akin,
Sobrang ano sir.
grabe. Wala na sa katinuan yung makagawa ng ganon.
Actually sir, kanina nga nung nire-review yung evidence, parang hindi ko ma-imagine kung bakit may magtutulak ng ganun na sariling nanay gagawa ng kababuyan sa anak, no? Pero kung totoo nga po na motivated to nung tatay din, parehas dapat silang makulong dito.
At yung sinabi ng tatay na yun ay small percentage. Pero tingnan mo ito na Garrett. Ano motivation nitong nanay na ipapadala yung video at picture doon sa tatay?
Yes sir.
Na alam naman ni nanay, pag ginawa niya yon, manggagalit ito si tatay, okay, pupunta sa Pilipinas, kunin yung bata, etc. Kung ano pa magagawin yung mga hakbang, legal or whatever.
Tama po
So,
sir.
maaaring kaya nga talaga niya ginawa yon, yung motivation niya sapagkat gustong-gusto nitong tatay na gawin sa mga anak with his background as a porn star. Okay,
Tama
na pwede naman natin ma-check yan sa FBI, malalaman kung anong trabaho niya. Pag kumukonect na talagang porn star siya dati, at lalo pa kung porn star siya ng mga bata, yung mga niya doon, mga
Yes,
dalagita o mga dalaga, aba, kumukonect yon.
Yes sir, tingin ko dito kasi parehas silang may mali, pero nag-uunahan na lang sila magpasuan, kumbaga.
Pero mas mali nanay. Pinakamali nanay. Kasi, ba't niya pinatulan?
Tama sir, she had the power to say no, always to say
yun.
no.
Tama. Pwede sabihin, heck, umalis ka nga sa pagmumukha ko.
Sir. Kumbaga, ako na lang magre-rescue sa sarili nating anak, hindi ko na sila isa-subject dun sa mga ginagawa mo dati.
Yes.
Pero di ba, parang hindi po nagka-cancel out yung mali nilang parehas. Kung parehas po silang mali, andito po yung programa para habulin po sila.
At saka isa pang point to na Garrett. Yung sinabi ni Kevin, doon medyo kumikiling ako doon sa nanay as far as kung sino mga nagsasabi na totoo. Although si nanay talagang given, makukulong na, na meron katotohanan yung mga pinagsabi niya dahil sinabi ni Kevin, it's only a small percentage. Ibig sabihin, maraming beses na paulit-ulit nagpapadala.
Yes, sir.
Doon pa lang dapat sa unang beses nagpadala, itong si
Nagreklamo
Kevin,
na sana.
nagreklamo na, umaksyon na, pumunta na sa atin, he could have raised hell.
Tamang-tama, sir. So,
Diba? Bakit niya pinayagan pang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for all we know, 50 times ng video? Ibig sabihin, gusto niya. Tanggap
Tama,
siya
sir.
ng tanggap.
may tolerance din galing dun sa tatay.
He could have stopped.
Yes, sir.
Sa una pa lang na video, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Stop. Call the authorities. Tawag sa atin. Hindi niya ginawa. Pinabayaan niya na dumami ng dumami. Ibig sabihin, maaring he's enjoying it.
Malamang, Sir Raffy, tama po kayo dito na conspirator din siya sa child abuse na nangyari.
Correct.
Ang mas magandang mangyari kasi is na at least nasa loob siya ng borders natin para nasa control po natin yung kaso. Pero delikado po kasi mga bata. Sana po maparescue na natin sila agad.
Na-rescue na.
Yes, sir.
Ang kagandahan nito, na-rescue na agad.
Yes, sir.
Mga bata. So, yan po muna. Grabe. Grabe po itong kasong ito. Yung video po, may mga netizen na sabi, pwede rin makita. No, hindi po namin papakita yung video. Napakalaswa po. Napakalaswa. Ito na po siguro ang pinakamalaswa na video so far.
Pati
na
ipagbigay,
nakita mo
alam
sa-
ko lang, Sir Raffy, no, na wag na nilang tangkain humingi dahil yung paghingi lang mismo, baka krimen po yan. Kasi under our laws po, child pornography is absolutely prohibited. The possession, yung creation ng ganyan, pag wala po kayong justifiable motive to have it, like kami, we are pursuing the crime, so we have it for purposes of filing the case. Hindi po natin i-release sa public to.
Hindi, tayo kasi i-release natin sa mga authorities.
Yes, sir.
Tulad na sa Head Child Protection Center.
Yes, sir.
And then sa PNP.
Yes, sir.
Women's and Children's Desk. Tapos wala na tayong kinalaman doon.
Yes, sir.
Kumbaga, release na tayo doon.
Kasi ganito po yan mga netizens. Kapag nakita po yung comment nyo na kayo humihingi at for some reason, sabihin na natin, ma-hack yung servers namin at lumabas yan, you will be suspect number 1.
Patay. Wag na
ingat
kayo
po tayo
humingi.
mga netizens.
Wag na.
Ingat po tayo. Opo.
Baka yung mga ibang netizens dyan, baka may mga pedophile din siguro dyan.
Exactly, Sir Raffy. Ingat po tayo.
Ingat. Ayun, Attorney Gary Tungo ng AXIS
No
Party
problem.
List. Maraming
Okay, Sir
salamat.
Raffy, no problem.
Thank you so much. Marami kami natutunan sa iyo. Na-educate nyo kami. Thank you. Halos maubusan ako ng hininga doon. First time ever. Napakalaswa. Napakagrabe. But anyway, wag ko kayo mag-alala. Safe na po yung mga bata. Praise God. To God be the glory. The children are safe. Okay?